Hey there everyone and welcome back to episode number 8 of Rgs Fc. Make sure you go and check out episode number 7 if you haven't already uploaded it on a Sunday, but we're back with it on a Friday today and I've got a few things to get through. Wearing the official RGS jersey, of course, as we have actually just been given it to keep for now. So yeah, we've got it for now, so I thought I'd record a video in it. Also, some games on my channel. I spoke about doing some Assassin's Creed content. These are the 3 games I've got right now. So I've got FIFA, I've got Assassin's Creed, of course, which I spoke about doing some stuff for, and now I've just been given Black Ops by Eddie, who is a man who is actually in the team on right wing, which is pretty cool. So he's 86 rated, but we've got Black Ops, so hopefully by March, although I've got exams in March, so I'll just wait and see. But basically, I want to get some Black Ops content out for you guys. Vary up a little bit, so if we have like FIFA, Assassin's Creed and Black Ops content, I think I can get a wider audience. Now that I'm at 5k, I could really do with that. But that's all I wanted to get through in the intro, because for now we've got a massive game against Chelsea. So top of the table clash, if they win, they go top. If we win, and we stay top and we cement our place at the top of the table and get a bit of leeway basically. But that is the team we're going to be going through with. It is need a clear game here at 5:30 on professional, 4 minutes. I'm ready to dive into it. Going to be going with the full team. I still think it's a massive game on top of the table, and let's just see what happens. Right, come on boys. We know Chelsea will be a difficult game, but we've just got to stick to the plan and put in some good hard work. Right, here we go now, starting to form our first attack here. There's a lot of men out wide, you know. Lucas, can he find one? Yes, he has. He's found me, and the Chelsea Bears are just backing off right now. I'm finding this so easy. I'm just passing around them. Whip it in, please. Edge of the area. Lucas has had the header, and it's just gone wide, but they're just not applying any pressure. This is so weird. It's unprofessional. You guys saw that. I pressed play, I think, with you guys watching. I'm not sure, though, but this is unprofessional, but they are just messing around with it. They're playing like amateur. It's a good challenge, you know. Sam Davies has now found Rob, and Rob's now found Toby Man. He's got a decent left foot on him, but it's straight at the defender. Right, here's Sam down the left-hand side now. He's running at Moses. He's cut inside him nicely as well, and he's pulled a really nice ball back here. Lucas could have the shot. Chelsea are starting to grow into this, but it's still really we're on top here, considering they're at home and they would like a win to go top. They're not applying a lot going forward, and here we come again now with Eddie. Now Rob. And there's going to be Sam Davies here. If he can take him on his man, we'll be in here. Sam Davies here, a little slow, but he's done well enough to find Toby Man. He's got another left foot shot on him, and this time David Luiz hits it wide. A lot of talking there, but nearly a good goal. He's going from Lucas and Sonny. Oh, it's in. It's not even a Sonny. Rob stoops in. We're 1-0 up against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge, and right in front of the home fans. That is fantastic. Whips in the corner there, stoops in at the front post, and it's a stunning header. I think Sonny was going to be there. The way Rob nicked in was superb. The striker's instinct is back there. I think it's his 4th goal in the Prem now. Definitely enjoying himself, and a fantastic start to the game. Get in. Here's Eddie now. He's got me coming outside of him. I'm just not making a good enough attacking run. That's the issue of being a right back, but Eddie's actually done really well with it. I've now been brought into things. Aspie isn't exactly a good man to come up against, but I've done well enough, and I've attempted to find Sonny there with the left-footed cross. It's good defending by David. Here we come again, marauding forward, this time with Sonny. Now Robbie's got Sonny back in with him. Sonny with a great chance here to take a 2-0 lead, and he has. He's elevated the ball right to the top of the net, and Courtois just can't do anything about that. He's got a big frame on him, but he's not keeping them out, and that's another goal for us there. This time, Rob assists Sonny, actually. As you can see, he comes up to the goal. He does really well, actually, to hit that nice into the roof of the net. He has scored some big goals. This is 4th in the Premier League too. He really is turning into a goal scorer, just like he is in real life. He's one of our top scorers right now. And there it is, half-time. We are officially 2-0 up against Chelsea. It's going really well. Look how easy this is for me. I talked about it earlier, but I find this so easy. I don't know if it's just glitch and Chelsea just aren't playing to professional standards, but they're just not coming near my goal. It's a little, I don't know, I'm kind of happy it's like a free win, but it's a little bit weird. We'll just see how the second half goes. Right, I've come marauding forward here from right wing back. Done well there to find Rob. Rob finds me again. Left foot shot first time. Got a shot on target against Chelsea. That's more than most people can say. Right, Sonny's come marauding forward again. He's got Eddie in behind of him. Eddie tries to chip Courtois. Probably not the best idea. Toby Man now is marauding through this midfield. He's got men on one side, and one of them is going to be Eddie here. Eddie for 3. Oh, it's good save by Courtois in the end. They're getting away with this. I've got an issue here. Williams running at Lark, but Lark does really well with it. Right then, boys, got a triple change here coming up. I'm going to take us 2 centre mids and Rob off, so we're going to be getting Jack Allen a game, also going to be shoving Harry in for a game, and then we're also going to be getting Cameron a game. Those are the 3 changes going to be making. I'm happy with them. I'll have to do a bit of defending in these last couple of minutes, and Amand as well there. David Luiz has gone up to try and rescue a goal, and Amand there with a good stop. They're going to be piling on the pressure. Oh, it's a lovely ball in behind it towards Moses, and Ant got something on it. Probably wasn't the best touch. Aman actually blocks it from being an own goal. And how many times did Aman just save the ball there? An utter hero. So many times people nearly made own goals there, but we've actually got away with it. And now we're on the breakaway, but Chelsea have finally found themselves in the last minutes of this game. Can I make a challenge here to just get us up the pitch? If we get up the pitch now, we've got a free goal, but Chelsea just keep coming forward. Hack it through, please. Sam Davies is away. He's got Cameron up with him. Cameron's still got Sam Davies marauding back in behind. Can he use his pace to get in? He has. But the heavy touch there gives it away, and it does look like we've only won the game 2-0, maybe instead of 3. And we have 2-0 win, a little bit close there. We might have lost a clean sheet at the end, actually. But in the end, not a lot happened in the game. I suppose 8 shots, 7 on target. But as you saw there by the highlights, not a lot happened. But all in all, we'll take the win. Missed who got man of the match, actually. I imagine it might have been like Sonny, but you never really know with this, so who knows. But for now, let's go ahead and get into a new Champions League game. But before that, bit of training to get done here. Jack is actually 75, and Oscar, we thought he'd go 80 last episode. He's got to go 80 this episode. If he doesn't, it'd be ridiculous. He is. He's got a D, 2 Bs, and a C there. And as you can see, Jack has indeed got a D on Beat Your Man. I'm actually going to be changing his training session, actually, because that is just not working out for him. He gets a D that every time. I'm going to be putting him on perfect delivery, which actually will indeed up him pretty quickly. And here is that game I was talking about at home to Porto. Let's get into it. Get 6 points out of 6 so far. Like to get 9 points actually and overtake Porto. We've both won both of our games. It's a top of the table clash in the group. Let's get a win. Right then, boys, I've made my team selection. I've gone for Sam, Rob and Eddie up front. Kept it the same. Made 3 changes actually. I've brought Oscar, Josh and Jack Tompkins in for me, Lucas and Sonny. So those are the 3 guys that have come out. Those are the 3 that have come in. And that's going to be the team I've given Aman the captaincy. Was stuck on who to give it to, but in the end went for that. We brought Jack Loving onto the bench, who's now a gold actually in 75 rated. So let's just see how this one goes. Be a big game to see who takes top spot. And let's dive into it. Come on, boys. Keep up the good run in the Champions League so far. That's a bad start by them. And no, we can't nick onto it, but that is good for the future. Alright. They've definitely started off better than Chelsea have, and they're coming forward here. And they've whipped one in. It's a pretty poor cross, and Jack actually does well enough. We've got to block the shot, though. And Aman does. It's another good save by the lad. I love it. Oh my God, they just whipped in the corner, and the guy could bring it down, boys. Let's get it out. Not having the best game so far, but that's actually a really nice... Oh my God. Look at the burners he has just put on there on whoever that fullback is. He has just got penetrated, and now he's bearing it on goal. And we might be able to get a corner out of that. We haven't, but a good counter-attack. Here's Oscar Hudson, collects it deep, has the long shot. It comes to Rob. What a save by Casillas. And we might still be able to keep it in play here. We have Oscar Hudson's chipped on in there again. Toby Mann's up. It will come out only as far as Josh Flay, though. Who's now winding one up. Good block. Toby Mann retrieves it. We are not letting this attack die. So lovely ball in, and it's into the back of the net. Whoever that was, Eddie, he literally couldn't miss. It's a tap in, but what a move it was eventually. I mean, some of the shots we had in that, some of the close chances was unbelievable. That is like, wow, that goes far into the top corner. Not in Casillas' arms can get on to the end of it, and that's Eddie's first goal in the Champions League, but not his first in the series. Lovely turn up by Rob. He's got men in there too. One of them's going to be Josh Flay, and Josh Flay's hit the crossbar. It comes to Eddie, and Eddie just about squirms the ball wide of the post. A massive chance there. Josh Flay, I thought he would have got a goal, but in the end, Eddie had the big chance, and he fluffed it. Alright, Porto have got a chance here. I can already tell why they have done so well so far. They've been brilliant, but that is stunning from Lark. Sticking his neck in there like a pigeon in midair. That is brilliant. Love that. Get tight. No one's blocking the shot. Holy crap, I think it was Oscar Hudson who got the final block on that. And there it is, lads, half-time. We go in 1-0. Very, very happy with the scoreline as it stands. But they're creeping back into the game, and they've definitely been better than Chelsea. I mean, they haven't even been that bad. As you can see, they've had more of the ball than me, definitely. But yeah, we'll just get into the second half and see how things go. Here's Jack Tompkins. He's found himself in a bit of space here. He's chipped one over the top, and it's going to be a chance. And what a save. It wasn't even a save. Eddie's just missed it there. He's had some good chances, but he has got the goal that separates the two sides. Oh, they've gone round everyone there, and Toby Mann took one for the team, charging in, and now Tan gets us clear. They're really starting to rack up a bit of pressure here. Come on, Sam Davies, wrap this one up for us. Sam Davies, he's done really well. It's across the goal, and Rob with the chance, and they've got it away again. Porto are pushing for this one so badly. And if we got a second, it would kill their hopes, basically. They really want at least a draw here. We've got to be disciplined defensively because they are just coming charging. But as is Jack Tompkins there with a really good challenge. And he's got it back here. And Eddie might be able to get in here for a second. Eddie with a chance. Oh, and he finished it off. It's 2-0 and Eddie's got another one. Get in there, boys. Love that finish from the lads. As you can see, flicked on nicely. Jack Tompkins will get another assist for that. But just look at that slide roll finish from the lad. It's perfect. It's 2-0. The hopes are gone. And this has led me to make my first change of the day here. We are only going to be getting on Josh Griffiths here. And he's going to be replacing Sam Davies. Right, lads, Porto will definitely be opening up here. So we're going to have a chance to really put this one to bed here. Rob now, long range effort, please! Oh my god, it's an utter scorcher. It's 3-0 with just 66 minutes played. I think it's fair to say we're definitely enjoying ourselves here. This could get quite nasty. I mean, I said they're opening up very, very widely. And we've got to take advantage of it. As you can see, Oscarsson slides in Rob this time. And Rob does well to just take it away from his man. And the shot is perfect. Look at that. That's Upper Benjamins. And now another change is going to be made here. We are going to be bringing on Joe Webster here for Eddie. And then I'm going to be putting... I'll put Toby up there. I think he's got the ability to actually play in a sort of position like that. So I'm going to be putting him right wing and seeing how he goes. Rob marauding through the centre of the team here again. He's got Jack Tompkins over him. Jack Tompkins now with a huge chance here. Jack Tompkins, he shoots. Oh my god, he scored one of the best goals of the series on his left foot. What a shot that is. Rob assisted him and just look at this game, boys. We are dominating them. Oh, sometimes I think I just don't want to score because it's just so easy, but... I had to there. Look at this shot. I even gave Casillas a chance by taking it just inside the area, but you don't have a chance with them. What a goal that is. I'm just so happy that we scored that. What a finish. Right, Porto applying an absolute load of pressure here. Will do well to not concede. Please make the tackle. Oh, that's so jammy, but they've missed it. Thank God we've still got the clean sheet. 4-0, this is hilariously brilliant. I want to make one more change here, so I'm going to be bringing on Jack Clovering here for Josh. I think he's a little bit tired. And then I'm going to be putting Toby Man in centre middle, Oscar, and then Jack Clovering on the right wing. This is brilliant build-up play here, and now Josh is zooming in to make it 5. Come on, Josh, make it happen for us. Josh Griffiths, what a save. Rob's on the rebound, though, and it's headed out for a corner. Come on, boys, we can do this. We can make it 5. Rob is literally the only one at the front post. So I'm just going to launch it in his direction. Hope Josh has put it in. Rob gets something on it. And Tad bundles out for a goal kick. It's only going to be 4. We're going to have to take it, though. And there it is, 4-0. Another clean sheet, but another demolishing performance of what would have been a really, really hard team. But they weren't even in it. They were in a little stage at 1-0 at the before half-time. But Jack Tompkins has a goal. They're a goal and a man of the match team and a goal and an assist. That's his second goal of the series now. He really is enjoying himself. And yeah, basically, couldn't be more happy with the result. Real Madrid getting a tight win over Dortmund. Of course, all the groups are how they are. Sporting beat Legia 5-0. But altogether, this was just a very easy game. And look at that. 5 points clear of the Prem after that winning against Chelsea. 2 massive games today. But we just absolutely demolished them. And we've got Charlton next on the Cup. Brazil, that is such a sick offer, but we're not going to be taking it, of course. That is all that I have to say for this episode. I said next episode that we'll be changing. One of those top scorers were creeping up there. Just a goal from Sonny and Robbie to get in there. But we'll be changing the training drills next episode so we can get Jack on some perfect delivery, because obviously he's never going to go up. But for now, thank you guys for watching this episode. Drop a like on it if you have enjoyed it. I'll be back next Friday with another one. But for now, peace out.